Welcome back everybody, Kenny Smyson here. I do put out Starfield content every week, so be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And today folks, my OCD kicked in because my combat medic, he is done with his career. He's pretty much retiring at this point. I'm not going to do the main quest, so I can actually relish the ships, enjoy the ships I build for him. But he's got 3 Class Cs, but 2 Class A's and 2 Class B's. So I need to build him another Class A ship, and I'll do Class B, of course, in another week or two. But in the meantime, thinking a small Class A, more of like a transport, right? It's going to be heavy on the demo stuff with this one because he's a UC native. Let's see, am I going to go? Oh, let's get the cockpit on there actually, since cockpit's only option is to be right up front. Question is do I have the bay here, facing forward, facing backward, like that? Maybe. Although I'm gonna need landing gear if I put it up here. It's disappointing there's no attached or hard points on that for landing gear. There might be a mod for that, I think though. But anyways, we'll just keep on trucking here. Okay, so next up, let's go down the line. Docker. We're definitely going to get this docker up front because I'm going to want that structure piece that comes in right here that flows that together. So we'll get that docker on there. Engines, we'll get to that in a minute. Equipment, we've got that stuff set to the side. We'll do, fuel tanks. I think, let's see. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a lot of stuff come out forward of the ship or the cockpit. Maybe like 1 hab length, right? So if I get my fuel tanks there, I could get my grab drive right in front of that. But I do have to prepare my cockpit for that. So let's get this up here, and then get my grab drive down there. Grab drive. This is the best Class A, right? 27, I think. 19. That one's only 25, yeah. So we'll go with the 27. And we're going to drop that down like that. And then, not sure what I'll put up front just yet. But let's see, let's go down the line. Gear, we need landing gear. Ooh, I'm going to go with these. I want them forward. Let's put these here for now. Now, that will hold the weight of this ship, but I'm definitely going to probably put another piece of landing gear somewhere on the ship. Maybe the HopeTech one on the back, or something else up front, but we'll get to that later. We're looking at making this thing... okay, I'm going to delete those for now, but I'm going to make sure to... Actually, no, I'm not going to delete them. I'm just going to attach them. Alright. Put one right there. And one right there. Okay. Engines and a reactor. Okay, let's get my reactor on. Now I am using, let's see, that's 33, 29, 29, 35. Okay. Oh, that's Class B. Alright, so I think we're going to go with that 33. Yep. Thankfully I've got my mod to do the flips, so I can do this. Let's see, and that adds a hard point right up front. Okay, and now let's see here. Okay, what do we need? Engines. Alright, let's get... I'm just going to keep it classic Deimos here and go with these guys. Yep. Right, we've got a flyable ship. Let's go ahead and move on into structure. Alright, let's make this thing look good. I'm going to want to start moving stuff forward. Although I might want to put that reactor towards the back. Yeah, let's see here. I'm gonna In fact, yeah, let's do this. I'm going to put the reactor up here so I can move the engines back one, put the landing gear back here, and then that will allow me to do some landing gear up front somehow. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. Well, let's go ahead and get some, let's get some wing stuff on it, some structure here. Let's go to my demo stuff. Alright, where's those big wings? Oh, right here. Let's see, I can do that. Ooh, that'd look clean. Have it sticking out a little bit forward. Yeah, that's right, because I do want to come up forward, something up front, down low. Oh, so then I can put... Oh, actually, where's the... Look at some of those glowing ones. Oh, where are they at? Oh, they're down. I think there's red, white, and blue. Yep, there they are. I'm going to go blue to start with. Okay. That's looking good. Okay. So, then some kind of a landing gear up front. Let's go ahead and finish off the landing gear. What are the options we have? Something that would stick. It would be cool if that was a reversible one. So I don't think there's any thrusters that aim back, so it makes sense that it could be flipped. I'll have to message the guy and give him some money. Alright, let's see what else we can... Oh! Oh, that's an idea. Let's see. Okay, how can I pull this off? Okay, for starters, I need to move the cockpit off, because that was colliding. Oop. Snap the cockpit down when we're ready. Okay, that works there, but then I do need... I think if I do this, it should work. Yep, okay. Oh, that looks awesome. Headlights right up front. Yep, yep. That's a good fit. Although let's leave that cockpit up for now, just in case there's some tweaking I have to do with it later. Alright, now we can start working our way back. I know I'm not going to want any windows. At least, I might want a window in the back. Actually, oh, that's what I should do. I'm going to use the 3x1 living quarters, because I'm going to do a custom anyways. There we go. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. So let's see, my docker is going to go up right into the middle. That's the kitchen area is there. The living area is like here, because the beds are still there in the empty one. I'll show you guys that when we get inside. All right. Ooh, I can have a window on the back. That'll be fun. Okay. Little viewing action there. Okay. It's coming together. Engines, though. You know what? Let's do this. Under structure, this mod here, these extra parts, there's another Nova Galactic bracer that's small. Let's see what I'm talking about right there. See? It's basically that one, but it's just smaller. So I'm going to put this down here so that intake mostly clears the landing gear. Although technically not an intake because you're in space, but semantics. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Alright. Oh, how am I going to deal with that? Okay. That's frustrating. Okay, let me just throw this up here. A lot of times I like to have one of these just sitting in my ship builder so I can have some fun with it. Although I need to double put this up there. Copy. I can delete that one now. I can delete that one now. Put the reactor back and snap these guys down. Because they're probably colliding slightly, I imagine, with the... yeah, they're colliding with those bracers just a hair. So nothing major. Okay. Although with this, I should flip it so it's... I've got the... there we go. Oh, that's the one I want. Or wait. Oh, come on. There we go. So I've got the top mount now and that back one. So I can put some more structure. Okay, let's go up to the demo stuff. I want these little guys on there. Oh, actually, yeah, these would be good. Yep, on either side right there. Just to get rid of the flat surface. Alright, let's see what we got here. Are those wings? I've already got all my wings. I'm good there. Ooh, tail. Okay. Does that work with my docking bay? What's my air? Unattached modules. Well, that's the cockpit. Landing bay. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's all cockpit related. Let me double check that. Yep, okay. So they've got a glowing white tail, but they don't have white-tailed deer, huh? But they don't have. I'm gonna go with yeah. I don't want the glowing one. If there was a blue one, I'd put it on, but there's not. All right. So now we need to disconnect that. So what are our options? I think that one's too tall. Right? Yep, that one's too tall. So we could do this. That would give us more places for our equipment. Or we could do a sloped one here. The one thing I don't like about this one is that hard point sits so close to this lip that when you put things on, like this, for example, it overhangs it. See? It just drives me nuts. I mean, so when I'm not needing to put something on those, I love using them to come off of these sections, but I might not do that. And then the radiator, of course. Now, if I went with the radiator, it sits flush with the tail, but it's a little too harsh right there. Not sleek enough for me. So I might, yeah, I'll still put this one there because that's going to flow better with that. And then, oh, I need my, this one here. Okay. That thing came together really well. Make sure we're good. Oh, shield. Where am I going to put my shield? And let's go with the... Oh, of course. Alright, where... Let's go with a nice low profile one. The only question is, where am I going to put it? Because... Oh, no place on the top. Oh, I know where I could put it. Hopefully it works. Let's see. Let's go back to my structure and get my equipment plate. And because of the flipping parts mod, I can flip these upside down. Oh, in fact, I don't even need to do that for the shield. It just does it. Okay. But I'll keep that one upside down because... Oh yeah, where's my... Yeah, let's put this down here, in fact. The conduction grid, because that helps with the... Wait, where's my... Oh, there it is. Comms. You know, conduction grid helps the shield, so it makes sense to have it next to the shield. And then comm spike on top of the cockpit. I usually like those near the cockpit. There we go. Yep, we're set. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and go into weapons and give it a paint job and give you guys a tour. Alright, I'm done with the paint job here. I went with a kind of like a theme of like a white body with a blue stripe down the back. It's kind of the general idea I was going for. A little more blue than I originally wanted, but I think it came out looking good. Weapons, let's see here. We got our 6 of the Vanguard Obliterators. I was able to get a couple of those on top of that Hope Tech gear and those 2 there, so I've got all 6. Throw on some thrusters here because that was just a blank slate and couldn't really do much with these engine brakes on the front of that landing gear. We've got our suppressors here with missile launchers right below it. And I did put a jammer up here on top. So that completes the exterior and the window on the back. Let's take a look at the inside. Real quick before I do the interior tour, I took the reactor off the back and moved it down below up front, so that extended that front landing gear out 1 unit length forward. I removed the two of the 6 guns and brought those suppressors down on top of that landing gear right there. So just wanted a little bit of a different aesthetic there. Okay, let's look at the interior. Now this is the Deimos 3x1 custom hab, and this back section here is completely empty when you get it, so you're able to do whatever you want with it. I've got my 1 window on the back there, of course, for the view. My combat medic, he loves his plants. Loves his plants. Of course, you got to have your bar right there. Now, in this middle section, this whole kind of cabinet area stays there. It would have been nice for that to go away, to be honest, and have it be something you could put on yourself. But anyways, the beds also stay. So I just went ahead and made use of that. And my combat medic, he needs his little infirmary, makeshift infirmary, even on his personal ship. Let's see here. We've got his food storage, drinks, and whatnot. And then on into the kitchen. You'll notice he loves his plants. Lots going on here. Dining table. Hey, Sarah. Got your navigation system.
Yeah, what is it?
UC Citizen, of course. And more plants. And a dartboard. And a trash can. And a fire extinguisher. Oh, yeah. And I put that there just as a little bit of a joke, because that's the I think the watch for the or the case for the watch, I think, for Constellation. Well, he's never going to do that quest, so that's just going to stay there. Because why do this and go through Unity and ruin this ship by getting rid of it? I'm not going to do that. So I'm still going to put some stuff on this shelf I threw there, but I'll deal with that later. And this awesome console that has all kinds of goodies on it. Oh, and yep. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this ship.
Oh, hey, Captain.
Certainly a lot of fun to put together. And I will see you guys in the Starfield.
Engines firing. Here we go.